first time itong gagawin, yung role ko. But anyways, I'm always ready naman sa lahat ng characters na ibibigay sa akin. And I promise na gagalingan ko.
Okay, si Sarah. Okay, si
Sir June, ano po yung tanong? Sino Dustin as Dustin?
Gaano ka ka-excited na malaman mo kasama ka dito sa nakita mo yung video?
Ganito pala. Hindi ko nasabi kanina, pasensya na sana. Ayun.
Ayun po. So I'm also very, very excited. I've had the pleasure of working with Lovey before, and I am looking forward to working with her again on this project. And of course, bigatin nga po ang cast natin ngayon. I'm very excited to work with everyone. At yung character ko po, dito ay si Kate, and she is the daughter of the owner of the Atticus Law Firm. And she's used to getting whatever she wants because she's a daddy's girl. Her dad loves her very much. But with that, she's also naive and unaware of her surroundings. So yun po si Kate.
Siyempre, ito yung asawa?
Ako yung asawa ng
okay, yan. Siyempre, excited kami mapanood ka dito dahil ang galing mo sa Lovers Liars.
Thank you so much. I'm also very excited to be here po, and gagalingan ko pa ng my best.
Ang ganda nakatingin si JM. Nanood kayo television ng Lovers Liars. Eto na si Angelica.
Hello po. Ako rin po, I'm really excited po to work with Viva Entertainment po, and also sa mga bigating cast nga po, and ayun po, pressure po ako dahil ang magiging character ko po dito is hindi ko pa po nagagawa sa buong buhay ito. So, ayun, kaya abangan niyo po.
Chinese ka?
Yeah. Yung dad ko po is Chinese. So, that's why lang. Pero wala pong vlog.
Pero ang ganda mo in fairness. Ito, ano pong role niyo, Miss Connie? Hindi, mamaya. Si ano muna, Jameson. Jameson ang bongga, sunod-sunod ang projects mo.
Well, I'm excited for this role and project. I always wanted to play a role na hindi ako baliw or addict. So this time it's something different. It's more mature. I'll be playing as a lawyer, and I'll be playing as Matthew. I would say he's a happy-go-lucky intern, and he may seem very cocky at times, pero seryoso siya sa buhay.
Hindi, check ko kasi yung giveaway. So, ang ganda ng Imona Jewelry, SCD Skincare Products, and your makeup, ready, set, glow. Mamimigay po tayo para makamukha niyo po sila. Okay po. Pero eto, siyempre JM, parang amuse si JM sa akin.
Hello, I'll be playing the role of Adam Lucero. Medyo pareho na namang attorney. So, kinakabahan po kung paano ko siya atakihin. Actually, kinakabahan po talaga ako in general. Pressure, kung paano po ang gagawin ko. Pero nandiyan naman sila talaga yung mga gagaling na co-cast members. So, muna lang po ako kumakapit. And kay Lord. So, sana mabigyan ko po ng hustisya. Salamat po.
Thank you, JM. Piling ko iniisip ni JM, siya yung legal mascot. Hindi ako mascot. Siyempre, eto, before lobby, Direct Connie. Gaano ka ka-excited, Direct, nung finally sinabi nga sa'yo, no, na eto na yung final casting. Ito na yung final casting at tuloy na tayo this April. Kasi nung March, hindi pa tutuloy di ba? Finally naayos kasi may nakuha na yung isa pang, let's not mention kasi hindi ko nahuli, na talagang yung gusto nyo na makasama rin dito, di ba? So, naano na siya
Actually,
kay
yung
Ella.
excitement ko kasi 5 years ago was the last time na nag-work kami ni Louie together. And since that time, we were dreaming of kind of working together in another project. And so finally, eto na siya. Actually, reunion to, I've worked with JM before on his first series or second series. And I've worked with Jason with Mama's Girl. So parang this time, we're all working together with a different perspective of each other and of life. And siguro, magiging sobrang ganun yung natin, approach to how we're going to flesh out the characters and the story of Guilty Pleasure. So abangan nyo yan.
Yung first project niya, Malaya, di ba?
Kat ni Lori. Yes, we shot it in
Italy. Pero eto, syempre, labi po. Yeah.
Yes, of course, I'm nervous to be honest. Kasi kakaiba yung character na ipoportray namin dito, and the depth of the story is something that is very different from most of the projects that I've done. But yes, of course, with the guidance of Direk, I'm sure she's gonna help us maneuver this whole these different characters that we're gonna portray. But of course, I'm very, very happy and I'm ecstatic to work for the first time with JM and Jameson. I'm really excited. Kaya din siguro ako nila-nervous, na-sandwich naman ako nitong dalawang guys na to. I'm like, I'm looking forward to that, and of course, the whole cast, everyone's amazing, especially when we did the script reading a few days ago. Parang masarap yung pakiramdam na nakita mo kung paano mag-deliver yung bawat characters. And of course, kay Direk Connie, I've always wanted to work with her again after seeing Malaya. It's something that sabi ko, I just want to keep working with her because I always learn from her. That's why I said nga, aside from being one of her actors, I'm just excited to be a student again. So I'm gonna enter set with an open mind and know that I'm gonna be absorbing a lot and be learning a lot from you. So.
Ang ganda, no? Ang ganda ng sinabi mo, Labi, na syempre, I'm sure that's si Direk Connie, kilala ko yan for Labi po na iniisip nga ng iba, kasi Hollywood actors ka na, ang dami ng projects, may mga secret projects ka. Yung iba, akala last month, babalik pa kayo talaga si Labi. Gagawin pa ba niya talaga yung two movies niya sa Riga? Pero yun nga, nakakahanga ka na. Sabi mo nga, diba, nag-promise ka na kahit pa gaano karaming international movies kang gawin, Hollywood movies, still, hindi mo nga iiwanan ang career mo sa Pilipinas, magpapabalik-balik ka, which is nakakatuwa. Yun, pag sinasabi ng, alam ko sasabihin mo, I'm so kilig naman. Pero yun nga, pag yung mga sinasabing gano'n ng tao, even the press, the showbiz people from the Philippines, they're saying na umahanga silang gano'n. Kasi yung iba kasi nabibigyan ng opportunity, parang may iba, tinakul ka agad yung Philippine movie industry, movie TV industry. Pero ikaw, nakita ko yung ano mo after this, alam ko yung gagawin mo, nakakatuwa na yung pagmamahal mo sa career mo pa rin dito sa Pilipinas. Yeah, sabi nga ni Direk, napaka-humble.
Sa press release mo.
I don't know what to say.
No, I'm always grateful, you know, sa lahat naman na nakakatrabaho ko. I can't really say anything about it. Kasi, it's just hard to say because I feel like we're just all here on the same page, doing what we love, and no one, thank you. I really don't know what to say about that. But of course, I'm just grateful because I'm happy where I'm at, and I won't be able to do all of these projects naman if I wasn't trained here in the Philippines. So, yeah, I'll always be grateful because this is home, and I'll always do projects here, and yeah, I won't stop.
Yeah. Ang sarap, di ba, na grateful ang isang Labi ko, di ba? And nakakatuwa din, kahit si Monty, your husband, kahit Hollywood producer siya, bukod sa pagiging scientist, siyempre, gusto ni Monty scientist. Scientist kasi siya. Pero yun nga, nakakatuwa na very supportive, pati si Monty sa career mo. At in fact, darating siya by May dito. Pero next press ko na yun. Pero eto, ready ka na, Ian? Hindi kasi...
Lobby, sabi mo kanina, you'll be here in, for a couple of months. So aside from guilty pleasure, ano pa yung side activities na gagawin mo in those 2 months parating si Monty ng...
Well, we're working on a project put together as well, and so that's the next one that we're aiming for. So we will be filming Pusem Philippines. So next time when it's all ironed out and na-finalize na po lahat, I'll be you guys will be the first ones to know, and I'll share it with you guys.
And of course, you have another project for it.
Yes, of course, another project that I'm looking forward to shoot then.
This year then?
Is it this year? I believe so. It's this year. So I'm like, huh.
Yes.
Yun, excited na ako. We shot the teaser. Siguro po, that was last year. That was last year. I don't know if you've seen the teaser, but it's an action film naman po.
During the
Before Shake, Rattle, and Roll, I pinakita po yung teaser.
Ulitin ko yung tanong kanina, how does it feel to be back sa Regal, working for Regal?
Oh, I'm always grateful for Regal because I said this before, parang when I was starting in the industry, no one really believed in me, and but then there was Mother Lily and Miss Roselle, and talagang they believed in me, and sometimes that's what you need, right? Like in a room filled with a thousand no's, it's that one yes that matters, and they were the first ones who said yes, and so I'll always be grateful, and that's why I'm always here, and I just want to give that love back. I mean, it's quite impossible because they've been very supportive of me, have been giving me great projects, but then, I don't know, in the smallest way possible for me to give it back is just to being present and, doing my best in every project that they entrust me with.
Yeah, very well said, Lavi. Pero eto ang next natin magtanong. The editor of Philippine Star is Natalie Tumada. Halika dito natin. Makita nilang
yung question ko lang, bakit guilty pleasure yun? Kasi parang akala ko medyo sexy yung... Kasi sexy drama ba? Okay.
Hindi ba sasagot ako ba?
Sige,
Di ba dapat siyang sumasagot niya? Bakit?
Hindi, direct ko.
Okay, balik ko po sa'yo. Ano ba ang guilty pleasure?
Yes,
Baka ma-shock ka sa isasagot niya.
Kasi kami nga rin nung nagtatanungan kami ng mga ganyang bagay. But I mean, everybody else has a guilty pleasure. Parang, I want you to all go back to that. Whether it's, eating chicharon, everything that's not good for you, but you're doing it because it makes you feel good. So that's your guilty pleasure. And here, makikita natin yung mga characters, meron silang mga responsibilities na kailangan gawin. But at the same time, meron din silang kanya-kanyang mga bagay na kailangan nilang gawin para magpasaya. Para matanggal yung ukay ng buhay, di ba? Yan lang yung ibig sabihin ng parang guilty pleasure. It's how you take it when they say it to you.
Thank you. Well, related to that question, but later na lang, I'll just address the questions to Jake, Robbie, JM. Pero si JM, alam ko, medyo alam mo na yung a lawyer. Expert ka na yata doon. Pero may I know ano preparations yun.
Yes, so first time ko pa na to play as a lawyer. So, mga preparations I would do is, syempre talk to Derek and ask her some insights. Yung mga basics lang naman. Tapos I will just watch series like Suits or some YouTube videos on how, especially the terms that they use, especially their body language is very important. So, I research lang talaga.
Kasi nag-dress si Derek kung napanood
Yes.
ko ng films or...
Sorry?
Did Derek suggest any films or characters to...
May mga reference, like, as my character lang, pero hindi as a lawyer. Like, yung siguro yung personality na character ko, she told me to watch Top Gun 1. Yun naman so far.
Yes, for me it's preparations. I think it's important to come extra prepared. Usually when pagdating naman namin sa set, we know our lines, it's a given. Pero ito parang talagang, to be able to give it justice, you have to come like prepared. And yes, and I've been watching videos as well, real videos, court scenes, actual footage of court scenes. And I familiarized myself with the words, the terms, what they actually mean. And yes, and of course with the help of Direk. And also like, I mean, she told me there's so many unconventional lawyers out there. So it's nice to learn about that because we always have this, perception of like how lawyers are, but then really they're different. We all have different personalities, and that shows like, that's the human side of being a lawyer.
It's
like, I got this. I got this.
Kasi yung parang last time interview ka namin sa Game Lang, parang sobrang hirapan ko sa terminology.
Okay. Nahirapan po ako sa terminology. Opo, actually may nag-bash nga sa akin na hindi daw siya naniniwalang lawyer ako sa Game Lang. So na-hurt ako doon. So ngayon, nag-observe ako, may mga kinakausap din po akong mga lawyers ng lola ko. Pinapasap ako sa akin para wala, nagsalita. Wala sa kusina. Tapos, ayun din po, manonood din po ng mga video. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Love yung hair mo, part of the
Yes, as you can see, I'm in character. Yes, part ko na na-launch na yung hair. But soft launch pa lang to. Hindi pa to yung buo. Wait for it. I mean, as you know, Direk is very hands-on with everything. So it's something that everyone should look forward to as well. It's not, of course, the story it's amazing. The cast will be good, but also the visuals.
Okay, last is siguro question for Direk Wani, kasi you're always known for glorious. We've always associated you kasi with parang yung female characters mo, empowered, sexy. Anong klaseng female character makikita namin dito?
Tama ka. So yung Guilty Pleasure is a woman story. So we show different kinds of women, and we hope that you get to identify who you are with the women that we present, who all loved, suffered, and who want to vindicate themselves or find peace with the choices that they've made with their decisions. Anong klaseng babae? Smart, sassy, confident, effortless, authentic. I mean, it's always like about authenticity. Parang, I want to be like her. Pag nakita mo si Lovie, nakita mo yung mga characters, I want to be like her. I want that kind of woman. With the guys naman, I want to be his boyfriend. But I mean, other than just being this woman story, we also want to present the characters in this whole film in a very Filipino way that is in a global context. So we want to showcase pride in the locations that we have, in the production design that we have in the music, and in the costume design of the entire film.
So parang creating a film for a global audience. Or streaming ba ito international?
Hopefully, parang, yung next level that you can offer with it. Parang, I've observed several series and films about lawyers, and I felt like, hindi sila hindi sila umakawin. Pero I was doing interviews with lawyers and judges, and meron mga judges na they want na lahat na ayaw nila ng hindi maganda sa court nila. So ibig sabihin, gusto nila ma-enjoy. Kasi imagine, as a 30 years old, and then it's a traditional conservative setup, and hindi nila ma-enjoy yung youth nila. So ma-infuse sana yung maka-share to other lawyers that they can also dress this way and carry themselves in this way. The human side of it.
June, tatanong ako.
Siyempre si Nikki Wang of Manila Standard. Ako rin po kasi ang waiter dito.
Thank you, June. For my first question, direct. Whenever you have a project, there's always research involved. And I understand na ang daming layers na discuss ng film method. Me Too was mentioned. And then, you also mentioned yung kind of characters that you wanted to highlight in this film. Pero can you share with us, how's the research process like in this film?
For me?
Yes, please.
Okay, for me to be, I want to know first, one, how they do it in courts and how judges view lawyers, how senior lawyers view younger lawyers, and how lawyers are. Like parang, hindi lang sila talaga interfere. They're real human people na, I mean, alam mo yun, nagmawalwal sila. Sila yung marites in a social way, marites in the truth way. Kasi they have to know that, for me, that's my take, I'm sorry. They have to know the truth, so they will have to get it out from you, and they keep that. So, na-excite ako dun sa parte na yun na we see them matalimin, hindi sila pwedeng maloko, pero they fall in love. They have guilty pleasures. They have, you know, they explore also yung womanhood femininity nila. So, yun yung part yung kailangan aralin mabuti. I mean, maganda yung spine na binigay, yung buong script ni Marie and the concept nito. So, to give it justice, the visual aspect of it, the mounting of the stories, magagaling from the three main characters, yun yung kailangan magbigyan ng authenticity and originality.
Thank you, Direk. And this question is for everybody, including you, Direk. Kanina we were able to ask kanina, Lovey. So, the question is, what's your guilty pleasure? Let's start with Dustin.
Hi, Nikki. Siguro guilty pleasure ko is wine. Kasi nakapag-relax ako pag uminom ko ng kahit isang glass ng wine. Yeah, it's quite not good for my health. Pero minimake sure ko naman na I work out. And yeah, as a normal person, I think it's normal din na magkakaroon ng guilty pleasure.
Thank you. Direk, kasama ka na.
Ako, anything sweet, cakes. But ang pinaka-guilty pleasure ko is dancing as if no one is watching.
I love that.
James,
yung guilty pleasure was video gaming kasi nagpupuyat minsan. So, yeah. Pero, that's we're all aging. Mababawas din yung oras.
Sige, ulitin natin si Lovey.
Like sweets, cookies, cakes, name it all, chocolate, anything sweet.
Thank you, JM.
Sa akin, alak din. Saka yung chocolate. Sarap. Ayun po. Thank you.
Akin naman po, video games, sweets, cookies, and reality shows. Yan po. Yan yung aking mga... K-drama din lang. Yun po ang aking mga guilty pleasures.
Ako naman po ang guilty pleasure because also eating sweets din po and also riding motorcycle din po kasi ang into motorcycle and also bike. So medyo extreme naman din sa pleasure ko.
Thank you, and good luck to your film.
Hindi mo tinanong si Noreen.
Wala siya din.
Kumakain ba?
Kakaloka. Ito, abang kumakain siya sabi. Halika, stay sa almasen. Sige na. Sige na. Connie, ano ang guilty pleasure mo? Starbucks? Hindi tayo nagkakilala.
Kung K-drama, nandun na rin yung K-drama. So, para magamit din, pagkakitaan yung guilty pleasure.
So, pero hindi ka nangungopia.
Of course na, diba? So kayo, diba, makita lang na inspiration na. Siyempre, hindi. Halimbawa, bago ko sinulat to, nanood ako ng Attorney Wu para alam mo kung ano yung
Huwag mo kopya.
Hindi ko kinopya kasi
Para alam mo yung hindi mo kopya.
para alam mo na hindi ko ano yung hindi mo makopya. Tsaka sa dami ng taon na nunod.
Yan, so beats, almasen.
Pero how do you say no naman sa inyong guilty pleasure?
Grabe yung pick-up mo. Follow-up question.
Let's start with Dusty.
Siguro that's my responsibilities the next day, or my work the next day. I think yun yung isa sa malaking reason na hindi ako mag-wine muna, maaga matulog. Yeah, work.
And direct.
I don't. Ito na yung age ko. Pwede ba? Pag naman yung sarili ko. I mean, in moderation naman everything eh. Parang it stays up naman siya. You know what your body wants and you know what you can, how you can stay up.
How I say no? Siguro I don't say no, I just substitute it with something else. I try to read books instead. Something more productive. Or, minsan sabihin ko lang sa mga kaibigan ko na instead na niya focus guys, GG na.
Okay, so
Me too. I'm like, what's that? Good game.
Hello.
Hello. Ayan. Sabi ko siguro hindi rin po makakapag-roll, pero discipline na lang po siguro yung kailangan po natin para kahit pa paano po hindi tayo masobrahan and hindi tayo makaharap.
So, Sarah.
Ako rin po, hindi ako nag-no. Actually, yung ginagawa ko, I give time for it. So I would do my responsibilities first, or parang for something productive, okay, after magawa ko to, magagawa ko na yung guilty pleasure ko, like video games and such. So ganun, I make time for it.
Yeah, JN.
Ako po, consequential thinking. Wow. Iniisip ko po kung ano yung mangyayari and after kung gawin siya ulit. So, yun. In that way, pipigilan ko yung sarili ko. Tutulungan ko yung sarili ko na pigilan yung urges ko.
I think ito yung mga moments that yung disiplina mo sa sarili mo kicks in. So I think sometimes, yun nga, you have to set your mind and yung mindset mo talaga minsan. And sometimes, of course, we get to say no, sometimes I don't. And yun nga, like what Sarah said, sometimes I allot talaga time and I first do the things that I need to do. But when it comes to food, ayun, pagka hindi ko na talaga na-control yung sarili ko, this is why I wake up the next day and I'm up at 4 a.m. and running 8 kilometers because kumain na naman ako ng cake kagabi.
Ang baga nila, katulad kanina, di ba? Ano ka naman, gym, di ba? Pilates ba?
Yes, and running. Yeah, so yun, that's the main reason. Hindi naman ako tatakbo ng yun lang po ko.
So kumain ka na lang.
Kumain ako ng cake at cookies. So
usually tumatakbo siya mag-isa foreign place. 5 a.m., di ba? Oh yes,
Papadalang kita ng favorite mo sa Ilo.
Oh yes, please.
Sa first day,
Baka Express. I love, oh my God, good luck.
Yun yung sinabi pag may mga favorite na. Bukas nga ang headline ko, Labi, sexing na takaw. Super tapos siya talaga. Oh, Noreen, ikaw. Bongga ng ano mo, ng cleavage. Pero, hindi ako... Oh, parang yan ang hindi ko magiging guilty pleasure. No. Pero, eto, Eugene Assis of People's Journal. Hi, Eugene. Hindi ka na. Tumayo ka kasi parang kuha mo yung mic. Sige na, tumayo ka na. Director din siya dati dito sa Regal. Hindi ko na alam kung nasundan ng business.
Sorry. Anyway, para dun sa ano, sa tatlong parang newcomer, di ba? Consider yourself as, you still consider yourselves as newcomers, di ba? So, how far can you go to attain your dreams in show business, and how long can you wait? Maybe we could start with Dusty.
Ako kasi personally, as long as may iba akong ginagawa outside showbiz, hindi naman ako naiinip. So, I just make sure na if walang project, I do business, I do sports, I do like running. So, that makes me feel na hindi dapat ako mainip kasi may iba akong ginagawa. Occupied, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much.
Hello po. Ako naman po, I believe that there is a right time for everyone. So of course, waiting is also part of the process. But what I'm also willing to do to achieve my dreams is I am ready for new adventures on starting new challenging roles and being open to acting pieces.
Angelica po.
Angelica.
Ako po same po with Dustin and Ate Sarah. Ako rin po, marami rin po akong ginagawa sa life ko din po. So hindi po ako tatabarin mag-wait dahil nag-study po ako. And also, malapit na rin po ako mag-acting workshop. And also, marami po akong ginagawa sa life like gym or basta nililibang ko po yung sarili ko para hindi po ako mainap. And also, pinaghahandaan ko din po yung mga magiging roles ko po na ibibigay po sa akin ng mga directors po and also the event manager ko po. So, po.
Pero you yourself believe you can make it.
Yes po. I do believe po, yes.
Yes, a skill. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, para kay JM.